Hi again, everybody. Welcome on in. This is our favorite show of the year to put together when we talk about scholar football players, scholar football athletes on the high school level. It's the National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun Chapter Scholar Awards Banquet. And this is the premier signature event from the National Football Foundation. We appreciate them coming to us saying, hey, can you do the show on the Football AZ program? And absolutely, we love what the NFF is all about. You should get involved in it as well. To get things started, Roger Blank from the National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun Chapter.
Welcome to the 2021 Scholar Athlete Recognition Show, presented to you by the Valley of the Sun Chapter of the National Football Foundation. My name is Roger Blank, and as a board member and chair of the Champions event, it is my honor to introduce you to the local chapter of the National Football Foundation. The Valley of the Sun chapter was founded in 1971 and today is one of 121 chapters of the National Football Foundation, recognizing over 400,000 students across the United States. The National Football Foundation was founded in 1947 by General Douglas MacArthur and legendary football coaches Earl Blake and Grantland Rice. The Valley of the Sun chapter has presented more than 800 Scholar Athlete Awards with more than $870,000 given to Arizona student athletes. The Valley of the Sun chapter would like to thank the following contributors for funding this year's scholarships: Fiesta Bowl Charities, Valley Luna, Lerner and Rowe, Crescent Crown, On the Mark Media, Talking Stick Casino, Eric Woodmark and family for the Hat Award, Bob Cassiola and family, Core Construction, the Lou Shaw family, Prestige Billiards, the Don Wheatley family, Trajan Wealth, the Frank Cush family, Dr. Dan Lucas and family, Snow Carpio and Wheatley, John Bebling and family, SRP, and the Jason Burke family. The criteria for the scholarships was based 40% on the students' football achievements, 40% on their academic achievements, and 20% on their extracurriculars. Please visit aznff.org and contact us if you wish to help in supporting Arizona high school athletes. On behalf of the Valley of the Sun chapter of the National Football Foundation, congratulations to the kids you are about to see. Now, sit back and enjoy the show.
I'm Claudia Faust with the first winner of this year's Shaw Courage Award. John Coleman of Estrella Foothills truly defines courage, a quality he learned from his parents who both battled cancer this past year. I had the chance to chat with John earlier.
How do you think this award reflects your hard work on and off of the field?
You know, I think I've always kind of had a chip on my shoulder. I've not always been the biggest or fastest guy out on the field, and I think I've always kind of had to fight through some adversity, you know, dealing with both my parents being cancer patients during the summer, going into my last year of high school during a pandemic. On top of that, it was pretty stressful and a lot to deal with, but you know, my family and I are pretty tight, and I have a couple little siblings, a little sister and a little brother. So all of us kind of got through it together with the help of each other. And my parents are probably two of the toughest people I know. So they've battled and battled hard, and both of them are in remission right now, doing really good, cancer-free. So we're just on the up and up so far.
How much motivation does it give you that your parents have both fought through so much and you are probably learning from two of the most amazing role models?
It just, I mean, having both of them fight cancer the way they did and both be in remission right now kind of leaves me without excuses to get my own stuff done. And this year, I mean, I never really realized how big of role models my parents are until the COVID stuff, and both of them ended up, you know, getting sick. They've just been really inspiring to me, and I'm just trying to make them proud because I'm really proud of them as parents.
Well, I'm very inspired by you and impressed by you, and I think you are more than deserving of this award. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll have the second winner of the Shaw Courage Award later on in the show, but for now, let's send it over to Jordan Spurgeon with the next award.
Thanks, Claudia. It's now time to present the 2021 Tom Wheatley Scholar Athlete Award. This year's winner is Brady Overson from St. John's High School. His next mission will take him from a small town in Arizona to the bright lights of New York City.
It means a lot to me because I love playing sports, and my parents have always had me keep up my grades very strictly, and doing that and getting this award, getting recognized for that means a lot.
What are your plans now moving forward?
I'm going to New York City, heading out on a mission for my church for 2 years. And then I'm going to college after that.
What are you looking forward to about New York?
Well, I live in a small town, so I'm looking forward to different areas and just getting to know big city, Big Apple.
So preparing you for that, and then you said eventually college, how do you think playing sports has kind of helped mold you as who you are now, and how's that going to help you out?
Well, it's definitely helped me with, like I said before, time management and hard work. Just being able to use my time and then putting in the work to get things done so that I can be successful.
Congratulations, Brady, for all your hard work in high school, and best of luck to you on your mission in New York City for the next 2 years. Now we're going to send it over to Devin Henry, who has our next award.
I'm Devin Henry, and it is my pleasure to announce the 2021 recipient of the Talking Stick Scholar Athlete Award of Excellence. This year's honoree is Estrella Foothills' Quinlan Popham. Quinlan is a member of National Honor Society at Estrella Foothills with a 4.7 GPA and scored a 1380 on his SAT. On the field, Quinlan played an integral role on defense en route to EFHS's first postseason appearance since 2018.
I'm really honored by it, especially because of all the other student athletes that were also a part of this. And my mom has been a huge role model for me. She's always told me to like keep my grades up in the classroom and like make sure I have all that my homework done and all that. Make sure I'm doing honors classes when I can, AP classes when I can. I act based on what she's taught me. Next fall, I'm going to NAU. I'm gonna be a preferred walk-on up there. They're giving me a good opportunity to go up there and play. I'm on the Lumberjack scholarship there, so it's like good financially for us as well. There's always going to be those like the bumps in the road, the obstacles. Those always just make you better, though. You want to face more challenges because then you're always going to keep growing from them.
Quinlan totaled 88 tackles and 4.5 sacks in 2020, along with over 200 yards of offense and 2 rushing touchdowns. Congratulations, Quinlan, the 2021 recipient of the Talking Stick Scholar Athlete Award of Excellence.
Throughout the night, we'll bring you the names of the National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun Scholar Athletes. Here's just a few. We'll be back with more after this timeout. Welcome back to the show. Once again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors that said we believe in what the National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun chapter is all about through the years in honoring student athletes. We appreciate your support.
I'm Sandy Charles with the HAT Award. HAT stands for Hustle, Attitude, and Toughness. This award was created by longtime Valley sports executive Eric Widmark. As always, this award is presented by the Valley of the Sun chapter of the National Football Foundation. This year's winner, Blue Ridge's PJ London. I had a chance to catch up with PJ earlier.
After talking to Coach Witt about what the award means, it just means a lot because just knowing that he thinks that I have all those characteristics, not just on the field, but off the field, it means a lot. When I hear those three, I think you have to, it comes with being a leader. So I had to be a leader my freshman year starting quarterback. So just hearing those three, I had to learn those three really fast. And it's hard to learn those, but once you have those, you're a good leader. And I think to give advice to anyone, if you can have those, then you're going to do great in life. NAU is close to home. The coaches are great there. And then they had everything I needed academically. So, and the coaching staff, it's a younger coaching staff. Coach Ball, he's a great guy. Coach Flugard, and I love them both. They're awesome coaches, and I feel like it's going to be a great time while I'm there. I'm going to be studying forestry. I've just always grown up loving the outdoors and stuff. And then if after college and football, I'm going to go get my helicopter license. So then I'll have forestry, and then I'll get my helicopter license, and then I'll work for the Forest Service.
Congratulations, PJ. Here's Eric Sorensen with another award winner.
I'm Eric Sorensen with the Francis Cush Dedicated Student Athlete Award. This year's winner is Cactus Shadows Tyler Reynolds, who we spoke with earlier.
Yes, it felt good when Coach told me about it and gave me it, and just felt good that all the hard work paid off and that it all showed.
And in terms of your plans next year for college, what are they?
I'm currently undecided right now. I have a few Division III schools and a few Division II interested, but currently undecided where I want to go.
Do you feel it's an even more prestigious honor because not only it recognizes what you did on the field, but also your work in academics?
100% I do, yes. I would have to agree with this statement there. And it just shows that we're not, as athletes, we're not just good on the field, but we're also smart and can do other stuff as well in the classrooms and outside of the field.
Do you know what you're going to study when you go on to college, whatever that college may be?
Business administration or business management. I want to start a business eventually. That's my long-term main goal, and have a family-oriented business, and then just be able to supply and have a well life for my family.
Congratulations on winning the Francis Cush Award.
Time now for the Achievement of Excellence in Youth Sports. This is a brand new award that the Valley of the Sun chapter said we've got to look around at people that have really made a difference in covering high school football and even beyond that in the Valley. And let's go with the two names, and they are great names to start this award out with. The inaugural winners, Rich Reed at Cox Communications. Rich is somebody behind the scenes, someone that said, let's produce high school football and do it in a big way, the Cox Game of the Week. He's been with Cox Communications for 30 years, a cornerstone in high school sports production. And beyond that, Rich is terrific at mentoring. He believes in bringing along young broadcasters. Rich Reed, quite an honor, quite a guy. Congratulations, Rich. Our second award winner is Richard Obert. Richard, 40 years with the Arizona Republic, storming sidelines on Friday nights, putting out content and paying attention to the high school football players throughout the years. Richard Obert, another cornerstone when it comes to high school football. Rich Reed, Richard Obert, congratulations on the inaugural Achievement of Excellence in Youth Sports Award by the National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun chapter. And again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors who believe in what the National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun chapter is all about. We appreciate your support. Back with more after this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the National Football Foundation's annual awards dinner.
A heartfelt thanks to the National Football Foundation for leading our sport over an astounding 7 decades. During those years, the NFF never once buckled under the weight of preserving and enriching the game of football.
When you see the young men on a football field having been given that opportunity to come from humble circumstances and to do great things, you know that football is doing its part.
I am convinced that the game and how we play it is more important today than ever before. We are a nation that needs football.
Just encourage all you coaches to make the game as healthy as we can, because college football, it's the greatest thing ever invented.
What a high-class, high-powered event the National Football Foundation puts on. And one of the people going in is Bob Stoops. The legendary Oklahoma Sooner head football coach, recently retired, had a great run there, the all-time winningest coach with the Sooners, put in 18 years, put in a lot of players into the National Football League. I caught up with him earlier on the honor of going in this December. I wanted to have you on to talk about that and just what it means for you to have National Football Foundation College Football Hall of Fame coach attached to your name.
Well, I being the son of a lifelong high school coach, it means a great deal. And from a family of coaches, the uncle I'm named after, longtime high school and college coach at Youngstown State, my older brother, my other two younger brothers, Mike and Mark, also lifelong coaches. So it means a great deal. I feel very fortunate to have traveled the path I have and been around so many people that have helped me and influenced me through the years. So I'm just a product of all of them. And my congrats to all the other Hall of Fame inductees as well. And I'm grateful and appreciative of it.
Time now for the second winner of the Shaw Courage Award. This one goes to wide receiver Travis Gamage out of South Mountain High School.
Travis, first of all, congratulations. What does winning the Scholar Athlete Shaw Courage Award mean to you?
I work really hard, so to get recognized for something like this, it really means a lot. Also, having the ability to just represent not only my family, my school, but also my community, and just all the hard work just paying off and showing everybody around me that I've been working hard and that people are noticing. It feels good.
I understand you're headed off to continue your athletic and academic career at Western New Mexico University. What drew you to that program?
Well, actually, I had a chance to meet with the head coach that was there, and really just learning about the coach and that how their community is. It reminded me of how it is here at South, how it's a family environment. Just being there, having the coaches to have your back and be able to go talk to them. It reminded me a lot of like a family atmosphere, which was important to me.
Congratulations, Travis. Now let's send it over to Jordan Ham with the final award of the night.
I'm Jordan Ham, and I am thrilled to present the National Football Foundation Scholar Athlete of the Year Award for the Valley of the Sun chapter here in Arizona to Chandler quarterback Mikey Keane. Now, while Keane was under center for the Wolves the past 2 years, they didn't lose. They won 2 Open Division titles, and he's already at the University of Central Florida, starting his education and his college football career. But the achievements on the field are just second to him for what he's been able to accomplish in the classroom, sporting a 4.4 GPA.
I would hold that accolade above any of my football accolades just because I know the work that I put in to be able to receive an award like this. From a young age, I'm talking about kindergarten until current days and while I'm in college, my parents have they've been on me constantly about how I'm a student athlete, student first. I knew whatever sport that I was going to be playing, and now it's football, that there's an end that's going to be coming inevitably. So it's what am I going to do after that? And setting myself up with an education and just being able to have a good background to just fall back onto, that was really crucial for me. I'm beyond grateful to accept this award, and so proud of all the other guys on Chandler's team that made the first team, second team, et cetera. And then all the other guys across the state that made these lists. It's an awesome achievement, and it shouldn't be taken lightly at all. That's a great achievement for everyone.
We know the high standard that Chandler football has with Coach Iguano back in the day, now Coach Garrettson, and that entire community with the high standards they have on the field. But how did those high standards on the field in the classroom help set you up for success at UCF now?
I feel like what the program of Chandler High School has instilled into not only just me, but every single player is, yes, their job is to develop us to being the best football player that we can be and hopefully send us to the next level to play football. But ultimately, they do discuss a lot that there's a means to an end with football. I mean, so them just developing us into the young men that we want to be, and the men that we want to be, the fathers, the brothers, the husbands, the uncles, and et cetera, for everything that in all aspects of life. I think that's what I've taken most into UCF and college and my experiences that I'll have forever. Pretty much just everything at Chandler High School. I feel like it's a very unique situation because yes, on the field, of course, we're known for being such a highly competitive program that everyone's just pushing each other to get better. And if you're not, then you're going to fall behind or someone else is going to replace you. I feel it's the same exact way in the classroom. That's what I truly believe about Chandler High School is everyone's there for a reason, whether you're there for academics, for your certain sport, for the IB program, especially. It's just all competitiveness. And that's what the real world's all about. I mean, nothing's going to be handed to you. So I feel like just the raw experience of having to work for everything that you earn at Chandler High School, that's what's really prepared me for the next level and for the rest of my life, honestly.
What a great honor there for Mikey Keane. Great job by Jordan Ham and all the Sports 360 AZ crew on tonight's show. That is our show for this evening. Thanks again for being with us. We leave you now with the names. These are the class of 2021, the National Football Foundation Valley of the Sun chapter Scholar Athletes. Have a great night, everybody.